Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans live in attendance at the River Center, and everybody streaming live around the world, this is our main event of the evening, scheduled for five-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Middleweight Championship, powered by 7G Distributing Bud Light. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighed in at 185 pounds. He trains at the Midwest Training Center. Joining us from Chicago, Illinois, Dan the Anvil Stittgen. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 185 pounds. He trains at Lycan's Den MMA and is sponsored by Warlord Combat Academy, Golden Era Apparel, The Human Performance Lab, Butter Babes, Hornbuckle Leather, and Josh Scott Combat Photography. Joining us from Savoy, Illinois, he's your current Caged Aggression Professional Middleweight Champion, Dan the Handler Hornbuckle.
Gentlemen, right here. Dan. Cage Aggression main event. We already went over the rules and expectations in the back. This is the Mike Man's whole time protection open at all times. You guys want to touch gloves, touch them now.
And here we go, main event of the evening. The Battle of the Dans. Dan Stittgen, Dan Hornbuckle.
I have chills right now. This is gonna be intense.
Here we go. Hornbuckle takes the center of the cage. Stittgen right there with him.
Both guys in phenomenal shape.
Absolutely.
Hornbuckle's 42 with about 7% body fat.
I'm 34 with about 60% body fat.
I didn't want to throw my numbers out because I didn't want to throw myself under the bus, but I'm not doing too great either. Good leg kick from Hornbuckle. Hornbuckle certainly the taller, lankier gentleman.
Yes. Kind of a feeling out process here, but I feel like they're going to start swinging soon.
Well, I feel like this is a 5-round fight that doesn't need to go 5 rounds. Right now, Dan Hornbuckle.
Oh, nice takedown by Stittgen.
Sizing him up. Stittgen powers through right there, and there's the action we were waiting for.
Yeah.
Hornbuckle with wrist control.
Stittgen in full guard right in front of us.
Hornbuckle sprawled, and I thought it was going to sprawl out of it, but no, Stittgen just rolled right through it.
Well, Stittgen cut an angle right after that and just turned the corner.
Fantastic technique.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Stittgen on top. Trying to use that left arm as leverage, possibly square up and land a strike.
For the people out there watching this live, they can check out tomorrow night's fights on CagedAggression.tv. I'm going to show the first round here.
Stittgen right now on top. Right hand trapped.
Hornbuckle trying to walk the legs up, right?
Absolutely.
Stittgen just smothering him here.
Hornbuckle's pretty much negated any offense, however. Stittgen looking to posture up with that right arm, right elbow, grinding that elbow in while he's there. That's key. You know, you want to make your opponent as uncomfortable as possible under there. So
Nice. He's got it over the ledge of the shoulder.
Oh, he may have that. That triangle gets loose.
Well, he was trying to make him decide whether to pull the arm out and give him the triangle or stay in there and give him the arm bar. So
how was
Stittgen
Stittgen
defended
able
it.
to get out of there? Yeah.
Stittgen he knew what was coming and knew how to dive back in, basically, plow back in there.
Grinds an elbow through. Stittgen, a gritty customer.
Not a ton of offense here from Stittgen. I mean, you have to give him the round so far, but I'd like to see him do a little more with all this top position.
The referee can stand him up here as well.
Correct.
About 2 minutes left in the round.
Oh, referee gives him a warning. He wants to see action. He's going to stand him up.
And Stittgen's trying to give him that action. He's trying to get that right hand loose.
Well, and the thing that Hornbuckle going for a submission keeps the action going, when actually if you just tie him up and hold him, the referee will break you and get you back up to your
He's
feet.
thinking about it.
Those left elbows trying to get anything
He's
he
just
can
not
in.
able to get anything in, though. That's not hurting at all.
No.
Hold it up, watch it tomorrow.
Oh, thudding to the ribs.
Hey, post your left leg and rip your left arm out. Post your left leg and rip your left arm out. Yes, now pull your left arm out and rip that down.
Getting some occasional action from on top. The referee does not look thrilled.
Minute and a half to go in the first round.
That
This is
is-
a Stittgen round.
Second warning from the referee to do more.
He's on top, trying to grind that elbow in.
Hornbuckle, excellent job negating Stittgen's offense. Really frustrating him from underneath.
Stittgen with a couple of body shots.
Stittgen obviously a great base, though. He's not going anywhere. He is on top.
Yes, he is. It does not seem like he's going anywhere.
Third warning from the referee to work.
Minute left in this round.
Grinding his head into Hornbuckle's jaw.
Wow.
Referee
Already
standing
gonna
him up.
stand him up.
3 strikes are out, I guess, or 4 strikes in this case.
Got
Let's see what the gas tanks look like on both fighters after that. A lot of energy.
the clock on the screen has stopped at 49 seconds. I have no idea what the hell's going on with that. Nice sprawl by Hornbuckle.
There's the sprawl.
He's hurt.
Oh,
Yes, he is.
I think he got
Stittgen
hurt.
might be
He
hurt.
bounced his face off the canvas. Now we're at 41 seconds. Oh, it's going again.
He's on
I
wobbly
think there's
legs
about
here,
20
Pat.
seconds.
Yeah, he's
If I'm
Ooh,
Hornbuckle, I'm
leg
throwing
kick from
everything I have
Hornbuckle.
while he's hurt.
Left hand from Hornbuckle. Just misses. Leg kick.
Hornbuckle has 20 seconds.
10 seconds left in the round. Ooh, left
Oh,
hand.
Stittgen is on wobbly
Front
legs
kick.
here.
And that's the round. Still could be a Stittgen round. You know, obviously on the feet,
Yeah.
Hornbuckle's offense looks a little stronger, but with cage control time and not a lot of offense, definitely could. Well, I'll tell you this: Dan won the round.
Oh,
You're-
boy. Oh, boy.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Just the fact it took Pat so long for that one. Come on, Pat, that's the dad joke. You should run with
That's
that.
just brutal, dude.
Oh, man.
Round 2 in the main event. Looking at Dan Stittgen, he's got a hard look on his face. Something's very uncomfortable in that corner. Look at his face.
He is not enjoying
No,
himself.
something's hurt. His
Yeah,
leg
he
is not
bounced-
feeling good.
No, he bounced his face off of the friggin' canvas, bro. I'm telling you.
Was almost refusing to get up. Hornbuckle had to call him up. The ref had to make
Oh, it's his arm.
him get up.
He just had him grab his right arm, and he was extremely uncomfortable. Maybe he dislocated his shoulder and elbow.
Maybe got overextended on that shot. But, you know, Hornbuckle bounced his face off the canvas, so he got spread out.
It's over.
It's-
I don't think he's fighting. It's over. He
All right.
pulled his shoulder out.
Another first round finish.
Yep, and you can kind of see it's much lower. So, anticlimactic fashion, but that's going to end it here in caged aggression. Disappointing way to go out, but it looks like he dislocated his shoulder.
Hornbuckle punished him on that shot. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see that replay.
Well, it looks like it happened, obviously, after they got stood up. There was a small exchange. Stittgen got put on the ground, didn't want to do anything.
I think he got overextended, got his head bounced off the canvas, and his arm
On his shot?
got torqued on his shoulder, yeah.
Well, you boys know that I love numbers. Last night, the co-main, and the main all ended the first round. Tonight, the co-main, and the main, all first round finishes. How's that for some stats?
Math, Jason Bermas.
I like math. I'm about a 4th, 5th grade level.
All right.
That's where I'm at. I can add,
That
subtract.
gets you through balancing your checkbook.
That's right. Divide. I'm good at that. Multiply.
Math gets me more excited than a 6 foot tall, beautiful woman.
Well, there's an issue.
Yeah, that's a huge issue for you. I cannot agree with that at all. Not even a little bit.
I like math.
Dan Hornbuckle over here talking to us.
Talking to Pat Miletich.
Absolutely.
Saying that slam in the ground and pound is what did the damage. Hornbuckle is very much claiming this finish victory. No fluke here, folks.
Nope, and Jason Vargas is in there right now. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Josh Stewart, called a stop between rounds, declaring your winner due to unable to answer the bell and still caged aggression professional middleweight champion, Dan the Handler Hornbuckle. All right, champ. Hey, obviously we know not the way you wanted to go home with the belt. Talk to us, tell us your feelings about this fight. I know we all can tell you put in a lot of work leading up to this.
Sure did. First off, thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Look, I know it's always entertaining. We always want to see more Dan Hornbuckle in the cage. So look, we know you got a lot on the plate. What's around the corner?
I'm going to have to defend this sooner than later, and we'll make it happen.
That sounds like a plan for me. Well, we were talking about all the work and everything that went into this camp, Dan. Is there anyone you want to thank or anything that you want to mention before we get to the celebrating?
I mean, first off, I want to thank my children for coming to support me, my family, my sister, Kiona, my amazing girlfriend, Dianara, and I mean, zoom in on that. Those are my kids. Alex, I know you're home. Hopefully you're watching home. Love you, sweetheart. Michaela and Riley are around here somewhere. Dianara, my amazing girlfriend, supporting me. Oh, and let's thank Golden Peril and William Seaman, Ryan Blackerby, Bob Long, James Martin, Bob Long, Warlord Combat Academy, thank you very much. Appreciate you. All my Boo Hurt friends. By the way, you know I do medieval fighting. I'm kind of not a big deal in it, but we're on our way there. And I appreciate all the guys that came out and supported and did my entrance, trying to like come on out and do that.
Well, look, I'm going to tell you this. I know we're all looking forward to see what comes up next. I'm going to have to try and go find you swinging a sword somewhere. But look, until then, definitely enjoy the celebration, Dan. Either way, you earned it. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your current caged aggression professional middleweight champion, Dan the Handler Hornbuckle.